nothing. But it also seems
Hello, everybody.
I think that's the other. Like you see those images.
Hey there,
Hi.
sports fans.
Beautiful life.
Hello.
Walking down the street.
Yes,
those are rarities in Fallout 3.
We are looking at some XG4 people. It's been a while.
In Boston, but has been since demolished.
Look at
we'll
you.
just-
I don't miss either of them.
About the Boston.
Which is sort of interesting that they're definitely trying
The
to set that
cosplayers
Again,
are
it's
cool.
nice to know they're not
This
dead.
is Boston, stopped at this exact certain moment.
I am neutral to that news.
We don't know if the mysterious stranger.
Oh.
I was not very invested in their existence beforehand anyway.
I don't know him. So he's sort of
But hey,
mysterious.
we're excited for the first real show of
One of
E3.
the big targets.
And not only the first of the show, the first
Yes,
from
there's a
Bethesda,
dog.
which is
Everybody's
exciting.
been calling him Dog Meat.
You know,
I
we
don't
got
necessarily
a
think
rookie
Because for you, it has to be kind of a two-part
performance. We know some of the tricks they're bringing, but how will they bring
versus a
them?
straight German Shepherd.
Also, I
All
should
up in the
mention,
air.
This is also
Since
sort
this
of
could
a-
be anything.
This is the
There's
first
people
real
calling him Dog Meat. It's a
E3
shorthand.
conference.
But it's going to be really interesting to see how he's
if you look at the stream, we got a
actually
bingo
involved
card.
in the game. He's just your
Please have
best
fun with the
friend.
bingo card.
I mean, I think
Yeah, so
Bunny-
can somebody post the link to the bingo card for me in the
I
chat?
can. I can do it.
Not just for retired old ladies anymore.
To the trailer. But, yeah.
So that was made for us by at Gilgamix,
Yeah.
who just did it out of the kindness of his heart, and we did not even ask him to do it. And he was like, "Oh, would it be cool if I made this?" And we were like, "Yeah, that would be extremely cool if you made that." And he did, and it actually works, and it actually scrambles all of them too. So everyone's gonna get a different bingo
He's
card.
like the OD.
Yes.
He is the
So thanks a
original
lot for doing that. That is super cool of you,
We all know
Gilgamix.
Fallout is very bleak. And I think it's going to be nice to, know that we're going to have a little bit of a companion with us.
It's good to have a loyal friend at the end of the world. I've always felt that, and clearly the game is going to demonstrate.
So yeah, me
that as well.
worrying all day today.
The other cool thing
that,
about the trailer was that there were a
oh,
lot
wait,
of
the
details
stream's
in
earlier.
and
It was
those
actually just a
details were,
pre-show.
of course,
It's
really
okay.
oriented at the fans.
okay.
And it,
who have played previous games
not
and
much of a
pick out
pre-show.
little references,
Yeah, so they were
little things that were
when this
in
first started, they were basically talking about like, hey,
There's Nuka-Cola.
we can't talk about what's actually happening. So like, they have a big screen there, you guys.
Cans of Nuka-Cola. They were spread out all over the wasteland.
Who would
There's
that
a high
be?
frame rate and
The
stuff.
People did that.
people on the
I was
internet.
hearing from them. They were reporting back to me, just working really hard and
Good for them.
Yeah.
with their controllers
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
find all of that.
It would be nice if they just came out with an overhead projector and a guy in a white shirt with one of those telescoping pointers.
Mr. Handy was a nice feature.
Yeah,
It was
just
a
do
nice
it old
feature
school.
Put in there, and it was really cool to see Mr. Handy.
It might also be worth mentioning that all three of us are highly fatigued right now because we didn't know that the previous thing, which was supposed to be a test, the Nintendo World Champion 2015 competition thing, we had no idea that was going to be 3-ish hours. So we are all very, very tired.
Yeah,
we
we
had a
streamed-
20-minute break there
Yeah,
practically.
Nintendo World Championship was 3.5 hours long, and we had about 25 minutes to eat a sandwich.
How much of that do you think was video game gameplay?
20 minutes.
And
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
characters and the people, because you expect them to be all sort of Mad Maxy raiders. And it's
Although it
really
is
interesting to
true
find
that 25 minutes is what I needed to
people and
recompose
super
myself
people
because I was
and
losing
crazy people, and
it.
was just used to
Yeah.
see that it's
Well,
this
I'm
whole
still slightly
really
losing
fleshed out
it.
world versus
I don't
I'm
think
still
anything-
not entirely sure Bowser on Bowser was real. I don't know.
I don't know why. It probably says a lot about me, but as a childhood
So-
fan,
There
I
was
like
there was
Pop-Up
Bowser on
stuff
Bowser
like
action.
Smash
We all lost our mind.
with me.
I don't think there's going to be anything happening in Bethesda that's going to make me lose my mind. It's probably just going to be like, oh, cool, video games.
What if there is a sequel to Rogue Warrior?
Oh my god, let's take a look at the bingo card since there's nothing interesting happening in this pre-show.
Yeah, this is what we have on the bingo card.
So, maybe
maybe
Prey 2 comes back. Maybe there's something going on with Elder Scrolls. There almost definitely will be, I bet. Maybe Elder Scrolls Online. Pretty much every bingo card has some sort of production problem space.
You could really play any way that you wanted.
Well, they just told me about how much duct tape they used to put this together. I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, it's probably great.
He leans over to
Yeah.
him, like,
A new IP,
Dump
a claim that AI is actually super smart in some open world thing they make.
he's like,
Claims
"We
of infinite
can,
quests.
but maybe
Bought the
you
rights to make the
want
ports of older Fallouts?
It's a really
I don't know.
nice place to go. Visit.
Scripted sequences so we don't see the weird ass physics. Dishonored 2, which is definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
I bet it will.
Because
Because they kind of accidentally streamed the rehearsal.
Oops.
Or parts of it.
So click that one off already, everybody.
Yeah.
Dishonored 2.
Maybe they'll reference Arrow to the Knee. Who knows? Celebrity voice actors? That's basically already confirmed. See that mountain? You can go there.
And he filled it with teddy bears.
Bethesda refuses to ditch their old game engine. Fallout 4 dog armor.
A fond and wonderful memory.
HD collection or something? That's happening everywhere these days. A sequel to Evil Within. The game emphasizes the sexual romantic options. Some kind of VR game?
Yes.
Doom? Doom's absolutely going to be there. That's a free space, basically.
Doom? Last year, a select
Next gen port of Skyrim. That wouldn't be too surprising, because that thing was chugging on the old consoles.
Only those who were there got to
Something
see
gets a
it.
new engine, looks just as crap as the previous ones. Another Wolfenstein DLC thing, and Rogue Warriors sequel.
Okay, well, the rest of us are excited to get our first glimpse tonight.
I'm personally pulling for the Rogue Warriors sequel.
Of the original. And you can tell us this.
Yes, I mean,
I need a sequel to the end theme of Rogue Warrior.
Of the original Dooms in
That was just all
It's
curses.
Like everything gets turned up to 11. What a lot of you are going to see out there are some melee finishers that show.
And the free space is just that Fallout 4 exists.
I mean, they were already showing the trailer.
Yeah, so that's why it's the free space.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, it really, you can see it's an homage to the
Man,
original Doom that
Cessler
was
gets
back
so
in
red.
1995.
And now we know you're fighting legions of
There was
That's why he shaved his head so he could radiate. He wouldn't boil over.
It was like last year or the year before where Adam Sessler was like interviewing people, and it seemed like he was really fucking sick or something, and like he took a lot of medicine because he was like all fucked up.
I think he said he was on like a shitload of energy drinks because he hadn't slept at all for all of. Yeah, it's probably cocaine. But that was his excuse. That's what he said. He said it was energy drinks or something.
If you're going to survive.
And you're changing weapons constantly.
Up to y'all to believe that or not.
There's a lot of weapons.
It's Doom.
So actually, just a few weeks ago, Bethesda revealed what I think we should call maybe a teensy snippet of the game, mostly to let everyone know that Doom would be revealed tonight. So let's take a look
And
at
of
that.
Take a look at all these reveals before the reveals.
Yeah. Oh, that was a sweet reveal. That's the whole thing.
All right. Can we see that again?
Well, you can already click off Doom. So
Have it one more time. One more time.
Yeah.
Doom?
Let's click on Doom. Where's my bingo sheet?
Can we replay that?
Yeah.
Doom.
Yeah,
Good.
I think
okay.
I got it.
I think that, yeah, we've all kind of got
I'm
the
so
idea
glad
of what
that
it is.
that person made those interactive things for me, because otherwise I was going to have to like
Yes.
paint over these in Photoshop or something, and that would be really clunky.
that's what we've done in the past for previous bingo cards.
Yeah, so thank you again for making these interactive bingo cards. They're great. I really hope we get a bingo, so the bingo card does the other thing I really like.
This game would not be Doom.
Thanks,
without the
Gilgamix.
shotgun. And with that, you can shoot the Revenant in his screaming face.
I look forward to doing that.
Do they need all this time to warm up the big giant screen that goes 59.99 frames per second?
And not only did they release that Doom teaser and a full trailer for Fallout 4, but they just launched the console version of Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel.
Oh, they're already talking about Elder Scrolls too. Is that on the thing?
What if this secretly is the Bethesda stream?
Oh my god.
This is the whole thing.
This is it.
I have a feeling
They are
that we're
talking
gonna
about
see more
Elder Scrolls
Battle Cry 2.
Online.
Of course, that is Bethesda's team-based action game with some very beautiful and brutal, PvP combat.
It is beautiful.
So, are they having an update or an expansion? Because that's
No,
what
they're just kind of discussing it right
They
now,
just-
so
they just brought it up.
let's hold on for a second.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on yet.
Interview all of the developers who are on stage.
And stay tuned because we're going to have some giveaways that you at home can win.
What about me? Can I win?
Giveaways.
We're all winners.
Do those
Just some of us are more winners
giveaways,
than others.
are your
And be sure to
odds
follow Bethesda's
increased
official
if you win
Twitter,
bingo?
@FVlog. Share your thoughts and questions.
Oh, I
Do
hope
they
so.
recognize the legitimacy of our bingo card?
You get the giveaway.
All right, guys, the show is actually really about to begin, and so we see Pete Hines.
Hi.
Hey, Pete.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Obviously, you're probably doing well too. This is your big special
Pete,
night.
this is your big special night. You're a
People on the internet
quinceañera.
that you can tell them.
I don't
Today
think
you are a
guys
woman.
fully ready for what's about to happen. So buckle
Here we
up.
go.
It's
All right.
amazing.
Get on stage.
Oh, where's Mini Wheat? I want him to count this down.
Yeah, Mini Wheat. He's the official countdowner for everything.
I love him.
3,
God.
2, 1, 0. The concept of nothingness.
I'm the art director, principal game
Is
designer.
this the diversity reel for college admissions?
Arcane Studios.
Humble Game Lux.
For Bethesda Game Studios.
Battlecry Studios.
Machine Games.
Cinemax Online Studios.
I am Ohio State.
6 years.
I am Ohio State.
9 years. We all love video games.
I've played games since I was a kid.
It's actually hard to imagine getting paid for this sometimes.
Knowing that we're making something really cool, that's what gets me up every day.
We make the games that we want to play.
I like getting players thinking. I love the chance to
Why did they they locked that guy out of the building?
To excite people.
To build new worlds.
It's just how he works.
Something that people will
He can't feel creative unless he's locked out of everything.
Story.
Something that'll inspire people.
Make them laugh.
Hopefully get their
Scream.
a little bit. Smile.
That one guy just saying the word scream.
And they go like this, or cheer. It's why we do what we do.
I'm super excited.
I'm a little nervous about all the G4 talent that showed up, because I think Tommy Tallarico is just waiting around the corner at all times.
Now it's time.
To show you.
The whole world.
Everyone.
He's gonna jump in and go, hey guys, when we're Windbreaker?
Are you?
How many footsteps sounds have you got?
I'm definitely ready.
I can't wait. Let's do this. Let's go.
It's finally time for
Scream.
the Bethesda E3 showcase. Hit it.
Hit it.
Yeah, BJ.
Gun, sword, jump, gun.
Video games.
I mean, pretty much every single type of video game is represented here. Man with box on head video game, dragon video game.
Hey, there have been no car races.
That's actually, you're quite right. There have been no car races.
Oh.
Also, hey Boyburger, can you refresh your screen real quick? Because you're like significantly ahead of us.
Oh, that's weird. I was behind you the last stream.
Well, it all evens out in the end.
I don't mind if it's too far off, but
Global Vice President, PR.
Global Vice President of PR and Marketing for Bethesda Softworks,
Yo,
Pete Hines.
Hey, it's Pete. Look at Pete. Welcome, Pete. The CEO. His name is Pete.
Who's Beth? I don't get it.
Thank you so much. Good evening and welcome to Bethesda's first ever E3 showcase.
Oh, he's a VP of PR. He's not the CEO. I'm not even paying attention.
well, I mean, when you get a song like that as your entrance, you sound like the CEO.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Naturally.
The hundreds of people that I'm here on stage.
So he's the face. When does the heel rush in?
All over the world who work hard every day towards a common goal: to make great games. We're all excited to welcome you here tonight to kick off E3 in this amazing venue.
It's a tribute to the 23rd anniversary of Jurassic Park.
For the Oscars, on this very stage, some of the best names in entertainment have received the highest honor. We aren't here to hand out statues, but we are going to have a celebration of our own, complete with blood and guts and a bunch of stuff blowing up.
Blood and guts. All right.
I think we're gonna have a lot more fun than that. Thank you all for being here with us. We put this
Sorry,
show
that was some
on
weird guy
for
in the back.
you to show
Kicked him
the
out.
whole world what we're up to and what's coming from Bethesda over the next year. There's also a lot of folks joining us on YouTube and Twitch.
They're
right
all
now.
behind me.
So hello to all of you.
That's where we live. Hello.
Hey, say hi to us.
Yeah, that's us.
Oh, they have glowy wristbands.
You get to check out his ass the whole time because we're behind him.
I mean, it's really great.
Welcome also
This
to
is
my
suddenly
colleagues
a
from
Disney
Bethesda
World
and all of our
like
studios who are
parade
here
because
in
everyone is
tonight.
glowing in
Thank you guys for
unison
being here as well.
with their magic bands.
As well as all of our colleagues who couldn't be here and are watching online and then stayed up till the middle of the night in Europe. We have our friends down in Sydney who had a special party with the fans. Just
Shout
to
out
tune
to
in
that
and watch.
specific
So,
party in
hello to
Australia.
all of them. Welcome to all of our retail partners who are here, members of the press, our supporters, friends, and
Oh my
last but
God,
not
Prana
least,
Ferrix asks,
our
what if the
fans.
wristbands are synced to music in the presentation?
It might.
What if they attempt to be
We
synced?
truly believe we have the best fans in the world. They're loyal, they're smart, and they're passionate about games. They share our passion for great games. And that's what we're here to do.
Oh,
tonight,
E3 is about
talk
talking about games?
What?
So let's get right
I didn't know
to
about
it.
that.
I thought it was about bar graphs.
There's a lot of pie charts and
I assume
Netflix
some
at
of you in the
E3,
audience
so
have heard of a
TV.
game called Doom before? I thought you might have. In 1993, a small studio named id Software made a first-person shooter called Doom that forever changed gaming. First-person shooters became a phenomenon. Deathmatch was born, and Doom became a cultural icon. To this day, Doom is considered one of the most important and influential games in the history of our industry. And tonight, it is back with a new Doom. Built on the id Tech 6 engine, or as we like to call it internally.
Oh yeah, that was a joke.
It has taken the first-person shooter to a whole new level. To introduce the new Doom, please welcome executive producer at id Software, Marty Stratton.
Marty. They should have got those microphones they use in theater where it's like hidden in your hairline. I always like those.
Yeah, they're great.
Thank you. Wow. I've had the pleasure of working on id games for a very long time, and I've been a fan of them even longer than that. So it's an honor.
What's up with the old lapels?
The amazing and talented team at id here tonight.
God, it's making me think of
Doom is a special part of each
I think it was like EA last year. That one of the there was like the CEO or something that had like the most amazing, like ridiculously shiny lapels. He looked like he was from the Hunger Games.
By the way those original Doom games made us feel when we played them. Although their premise was simple, they made us feel smart.
I like to feel smart. I need that in my life.
And at times, like
there's anything that makes you feel smart, it's Doom.
Lone Marine
I pat that bunny. I pat the hell out of that bunny.
But the foundation
makes me
of any
feel
Doom
smart.
Experience, past or present, is unquestionably combat that's centered around three things.
Yeah.
Badass demons, big effing guns.
Go to sleep, Mini Wheat.
And moving really, really fast.
That's right, I could not say the F word.
Find yourself on the outskirts of a massive UAC research facility on Mars. You've been activated to do one thing: kill demons. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Doom.
This is definitely the keep it simple design philosophy. Yeah. Big guns, kill demons.
Master Chief is in this one.
I mean, Space Marines, man.
That was a quick calibration.
It's the future.
Not entirely sure it was calibrated, but I'm glad it happened.
Alright, let's see if this is Doom or if it's a Doom 3.
By the way, this is live gameplay.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, oh, of course it is, yeah. Also, this looks like Dead Space design.
Is he ever going to meet his doom? I mean, I hear some dooms, but where's all the doom at?
Alright. Long hearts. That was a little neat.
Climbing things.
So there's something in modern first-person shooters that is lacking, and that is there's not enough of a ridiculous wobble with your gun in the corner. And when you hit walls, your guy doesn't go, ooh, ooh, ooh. The jumps need to also be like, hoop, 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 hoop.
It's the little things, you know, devil's in the details.
Demons in the details.
And if you want to get a little more Duke, you got to start pressing the button and go, where is it? Because the game knows you're looking for secrets.
Oh, don't shoot the dancing man. Thank you.
Do you think that heart ripping out thing was some dude at, like, working on the new Doom and going and rereading the Doom comic and going, wait, what if they did have huge guts? What if you could rip and tear? And they just went up to another guy's like, what if we could rip and tear, man?
Right, we like shotguns as well.
Well, I mean, it's Doom. The shotgun's really important. Like, it was the best feeling thing in that game.
Yeah, but all games have shotguns.
Yeah, but Doom's, like, known for having a really well-feeling...
It has the shotgun.
It had, like, 3 frames of animation for reloading it, but it's super satisfying even today.
I mean, I figured they would cheer for the iconic, the big fucking gun.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, is not that.
We do not know how long this trailer is.
It's true.
Excuse me, live gameplay demo.
Does this count as scripted sequence so we don't see how weird the physics are?
I don't know.
I don't really know because, I don't know.
This looks like it could just be normal gameplay and a guy, just rehearsed it. I don't think, there's scripted stuff happening in the game, but like...
Yeah.
No. I don't think it counts yet. They haven't been trying to hide goofy physics or anything. Everybody's had their legs like flying off everywhere and it's great.
I always thought it was a shame that there wasn't more punching in my first-person shooter. Did they get some of the ideas for melee kills from Rogue Warrior? I wonder if there's a bit of a legacy there.
I like when games have guns that turn enemies into just legs.
Making anything just legs is really good.
I'm surprised Ratchet & Clank doesn't have a gun called the Leginator or something, and all it does is that.
The new one has one that turns your enemies into pixels, so that's
that
cool.
one is awesome.
That one's pretty rad. Yeah.
Saw that was great.
So yeah, let's talk about Ratchet & Clank instead of Doom.
It's long. It's longer than I thought it would be. Yeah. It's nice.
It's nice that they're showing that this much.
At the end of this trailer, will we see credits? Will they get to the end of the game?
How did it scan his fingerprints if he has a glove on?
It's the future, don't worry. I will say...
it's not fingerprints, it's a chip in the palm of his suit.
Wow.
So that's what happened.
And now you know the rest of the story.
This game was shown behind doors to some people, so there were articles written about it. From what I read, I remember people saying it was whoa, this is a way faster paced Doom, like the original, where you're just running non-stop. It's no, this is a similar pace to Doom 3.
Yeah, but there's more than one hallway, so...
That's true.
Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to be in your head for a 20-hour game, sure.
I need this. Okay, it didn't work.
Also, this game's going a little slower because they're demonstrating stuff. So they're going to do, every time they get into a new area, there's going to be some slow pans of areas, but...
Just to be hey, look at the pretty thing we made.
Well, if you play it as fast as you would play a Doom, I suppose, it might be a little confusing.
So this is an explosive barrel factory, right?
Yeah.
What purpose? There are no trees!
I want to know who left that there. They just get tired of it?
There are no trees on Mars.
Space trees.
Yikes.
Wow. Alright. That's kind of cool. Jesus Christ.
I think it goes a little too far, personally. I think it could be faster. I think the slowness of it is slightly gratuitous. It's a great animation, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. There's a lot of them, too, it looks like.
And we're going to show off every single one.
Is this the only game where I'll be able to Zandatsu something ever again? Oh, dear.
No, just wait for the Transformers game where you gotta steal their spark.
Oh, that could work. Oh, his leg!
Oh.
What?
Oh, goodness.
Beat him with his own leg. Yeah, how are they gonna censor this for Australia? Good question.
They have their own ratings board now, I think? Something changed. God damn.
Oh.
This guy's strong. He doesn't need the chainsaw.
I don't think you need the guns. It should just be God Hand. Just punch lots of demons. Oh no!
Doom is the original first-person puncher.
He did. Spoilers, the guy dies at the end. God. I don't even want to play it.
There's going to be a really emotional, somber ending to Doom, where Doom Marine has to sacrifice himself for all of mankind.
Thank you so much.
By having his arms torn off.
Now, Doom is certainly about more than just the single-player campaign experience. And now that you've seen the game's combat, let's talk about multiplayer. Doom multiplayer.
It's not happening.
Arena-style
Sorry.
combat.
Sorry.
Locations ranging
Just
from
thought I'd mention it. Don't get your hopes up.
So do we have any of the bingo spots to cross off there?
Challenged in exciting modes like Domination, Freeze Tag, and Clan Arena to annihilate your enemies.
Well, I think that trailer emphasized the game's romantic and sexual options, right?
I mean,
there was a lot of penetration.
Did you see the lingering shots in the chainsaw?
I mean, that was romance if I ever saw it.
You stole my heart, Doom Marine.
Ooh, wah!
Wait a minute. I thought this was Doom, not Quake.
Oh, you get to play that cool dude.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually.
I like the idea of playing this badass zombie that flies around and shoots rockets.
I am warming up to Doom a little.
I like that idea. I gotta admit, I've never played a flying zombie that shoots rockets before.
We look forward to sharing a lot more on Doom multiplayer in the coming months. But as you've now seen, Doom's wide variety of guns, wild cast of demons, and fast movement provides
This wild cast of demons can be seen in our new Netflix project.
and multiplayer modes.
Orange is the new black. I mean, Arrested Development. I mean,
I just
Daredevil.
imagine it being a like a roommate comedy, and they're all Doom demons.
To a community of players with the knowledge and ability.
That's your side of the apartment.
And they're working
You always say that.
What if every player, regardless of platform or past experience, had the ability to build and instantly share their own creations?
Introducing Super Mario Doom Maker.
Survive wave after wave of demons.
You think this gun's gonna shoot bullets? Heh, you're wrong.
It shoots Marios.
It's shooting mushrooms, and it makes all the demons bigger.
Or health, or bigger guns.
That would be awesome.
Or even this classic 4-player deathmatch experience. What if the possibility?
I mean, this looks faster than other stuff. I'd be interested in trying this out.
Tonight,
to be honest.
We are proud to announce Doom Snap Map.
What?
Custom designed.
It is Mario Maker.
Oh, look at that.
Make your own Doom maps.
Experiences created by you.
Does that count as infinite quests?
About players
No.
never running out of fun and imaginative gameplay. It's an easy-to-use in-game tool.
Oh, look at that.
Uncompromising.
That looks nice, actually.
That looks really good.
Without any past experience or special expertise, any player
Wow.
can easily snap together and customize intricate.
That looks great.
This does look really granular.
Yeah. Or completely custom gameplay. You can even create or edit game logic to make new.
Apolk in the chat is correct. Make a dick butt map. You know somebody is gonna.
Press a single button to
Day
play
one.
or share that content instantly with friends or others around the world.
I can't wait to see all the Squidward memes in Doom.
For more than 20 years, the Doom community has been one of the most active and creative in gaming. Now, with Doom Snap Map, we're putting that power of creation in the hands
Oh
of
no, no! Somebody's gonna turn Snap Map into a Slender game. I know it.
Oh,
They're
Jesus.
gonna find a way.
Yeah,
Day
one.
You're right. All this, they just showed that little tiny example of scripting. That's all the scripting you need for a Slender Man game. Pick up items, Slender Man appears.
Now, before I go, we thought you might want to see a bit more from our single-player campaign. Yes?
I will allow it.
Terrific. So let's drop in on a little place our demons like to call home. Welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell. Day one of E3.
It's more yellow than I thought it would be.
Where are all the good intentions? This isn't the right road.
It's actually a cross promotion with Dante's Inferno.
Oh no, they're making another Dante's Inferno.
Have you read the novelization of that game? It's not what I expected.
It's so long. It's like epically long.
What must it be like to be a big floating bag of flesh in hell? What do you even do? Well, if I'm in hell, guess I'll float.
What am I gonna do today? Oh, looks like I've got floating on the itinerary.
All right. You know, I thought hell would be way worse than this. I don't have to eat. I don't have to sleep if I don't wanna.
Hey, he's here. Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy.
He was just a welcome party. Just say welcome to hell.
I just want to play catch.
The audience still isn't over the chainsaw. I love it.
Oh, this is where they export the explosive barrels from the explosive barrel factory? You're killing your market. Come on, this is not proper business sense.
Some of them just fall down into hell. It's like a hole in the basement.
Whoa, he double jumped. You have to double jump.
I'm glad games are finally being less averse to having a double jump. There's a while there it was like, no, you can't have a double jump, man. That's too fun.
Mm-hmm. No fun allowed.
I do like the big fat demon.
Yeah, he's great.
Fat demon is just a classic fat demon.
Oh man, he exploded really good too.
Yeah. All of these things explode pretty satisfyingly.
There's good exploding tech.
They leave so many nice goodies.
Yeah, they're like pinatas. All those things fall very pleasingly from their bodies.
I can't really shit on this game, you guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, it looks alright.
It looks okay, especially this stuff and the map stuff.
Yeah, cool fatty.
Pull out his heart.
Oh.
Don't feed it to him. He didn't get his powers.
You earned that. Why would you give it back?
Why did his own heart explode?
Fucked up.
Did he put a grenade in the heart too?
It's hell stuff. Who knows? You know, 'cause hell.
Mm-hmm. I think you're right about the huge guts.
Yeah. Somebody finally realized rip and tear should probably be a game mechanic.
I really do hope the end of the game, though, is like a final reveal and Master Chief comes out and they do the handshake from the beginning of Predator.
They got you pushing papers. Slap.
We're both Space Marines. We're literally the same character, basically.
It's all about corporate synergy, man.
I like the low health alarm because it is not constant and annoying.
Yeah.
It just goes whoop, and then it doesn't continue to do that forever.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, there's an invisible jerk, gee. Look at him go.
It's kind of.
I love those guys in Metroid Prime.
You're kind of obligated to make jetpack enemies do that if you have jetpack enemies in the game. Hey, he's cool.
There it is.
Of course.
Yep.
I don't know. Doom looks kind of neat.
That was a strong start.
It was half the conference.
Thank
If it's only an hour, I don't know if it's only an hour. It might go over.
Everyone at id Software, we want to thank you so much for your support over the years.
If it's 2 hours, we would have been streaming for like 6-ish,
spring of 2016,
5.5 hours.
Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Have a great night.
That was a whole conference. Goodbye.
Start on a high note, leave on a high note. Same
We're
note.
gonna need a smaller bingo card.
Round of applause, please, for Marty Stratton and the folks at
Those wristbands have changed color.
Before, you better be now. You heard Marty talk about Doom Snap.
Marty.
A great example of how Bethesda and its studios.
Why are you snapping all the maps, Marty?
Regardless of platform. Supporting mods is just one of
Snap
the
map
ways
looks
Bethesda's
fucking
pushing the
cool.
boundaries of what is possible in games. Over the last year, we've been working on how to expand how gamers create and share that content to our communities, how they connect both to each other.
Welcome to Bethesda.
The result of that work is a new digital platform.
my
And
God.
it's called Bethesda.net. This is a home
Close
for all
enough.
things Bethesda. Bethesda.net will power features like Doom Snap Map that you just saw and is already being used to support the Elder Scrolls Online across every platform for millions of players. It will be at the heart of all of our games going forward and also integrate our websites into one seamless experience. You can find all the info you crave on Bethesda.net, including robust forums to talk about the games that you love, exclusive videos, and
I would love to talk about the things that I love on Bethesda.net, the place that I love for the things that I love to talk about. I love
supporting great quality games. In fact, it was that commitment to quality and innovation that inspired us to found
Why is it not BethNet?
Their upcoming game, Battlecry.
Because no one knows who Beth is.
Oh, that's right. There was a trailer, announcement trailer for this forever ago.
Design director at Battlecry Studios.
Does this count as new IP?
Online action game
sure.
with
I'm marking that on my bingo card. New IP.
Face off against opponents.
I'm only 2 away from a bingo.
Battle for the glory of your nation.
But I don't.
Select
But I
players
don't.
in
But
Australia
I don't
and
think
New Zealand have
what
already
else have you
joined us
checked?
in our alpha. And
Dishonored
soon the
2
rest of the world
exists.
can
We
join
already know
in.
that.
Oh yeah.
I
And
suppose.
Doom.
Pleased to announce
And new
that we
IPs
are
in the same
accepting
row.
worldwide
Oh,
sign-ups
you got
for
a lucky
Battlecry's
draw.
global beta
Yeah.
So far, but I bet they won't do Fallout 4 dog
Sign up
armor
now
DLC
before June
pre-order
18th,
bonus.
and you'll receive priority beta access as well as a special in-game reward. We look forward to seeing you in the war zone this fall.
This looks like
Until
TF2.
Then, here's a look at how Battlecry has evolved over the last year and a sneak
This looks
peek at
exactly
our
like
brand new
TF2 with
warrior
like a mod
faction,
on
the
it to
Han
make everyone look weird and badly animated.
Yeah, I don't think they actually showed footage of this when they announced it. I think it was just a pre-rendered thing.
Yeah, this looks exactly like TF2.
Well, people like character class-based.
Except it doesn't have any personality like TF2 does, which is the best thing about TF2 is how stylistic and charming it is.
Instead it has punching and size.
TF2 does have slightly less punching.
And that bow that's like 5 bows, that's a lot of bows.
You mean engineer?
Engineers are not allowed in E3. Reggie said so. No more.
Battlecry is playable at E3 this week, so come by and check it out.
Okay, here's Arcane, so that's definitely
Bonjour.
Dishonored 2.
Nous sommes très
Bonjour.
honorés d'être ici ce soir. Je suis
Whoa.
English, slowly, Raph.
All right,
Slowly,
sorry,
English.
sorry.
All right, good point.
Not funny
I said
at
hi,
all.
everyone.
Should have had a
We
box
are
for
very
not
honored
funny.
to be here tonight. I'm Rafael Colantonio.
And I'm Harvey Smith. We're co-creative directors at Arcane Studios, the team that brought you Dishonored.
Woo! I like his shirt.
Yeah. Arcane was started in '99 with one mission.
Do love a good lady throat.
Special kind of games we're most passionate about.
Man, we should on the E3 cards we should have had Blazer and Graphic Tee combo.
That's a given. That's the free space on everything.
Yeah.
Always
Also, I guess plaid and
beards.
beards.
Simulation
Yeah.
instead of scripted moments. we followed our passion to create our most ambitious game yet, Dishonored. In Dishonored, you play an assassin.
I do love a very ambition game.
Powers, falsely accused of murder and seeking to set
That
things
left
right.
That left screen.
That left screen has gone black very briefly twice, but
that counts as tech problems, doesn't it?
I guess it does, but it's so little.
We're waiting for a more catastrophic tech problem.
Yeah. I mean, I'll check it. But
if you don't want the bingo, whatever.
I'll check it. But it's such a little one.
Whatever you feel is correct.
You have to win the prize. Adam Sessler said so.
Your passion was deeply gratifying. You inspired us. And so the reason we're here tonight is that we're super excited about showing you what comes next from us.
No applause for that. Oh. Yeah, prove it, dude. Bethesda Softworks, because you don't like it when we get hard.
It's happened again. Someone's pulled the rug out from under you. An empire.
It's happened again should be the first line in every sequel.
Yeah.
Be honest. Did you really deserve any of it? More important, what would you do to get it back? Careful.
The only thing I remember about this game is that the accents were really random.
Kind of, yeah.
Some people are American, some people are British.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Watching this unfold. What will you do with the power I've given you?
Is this Beyond Good and Evil 3? Some French people introduced it. You're parkouring. I don't know.
We're seeing some animals. Maybe you want to take pictures of them.
It's a powerful mustache.
But how do you do work sitting in front of that portrait?
Yeah, right? Who would commission such a portrait?
You put that in your enemy's office. Does your boss hate you, sir?
Oh, it's Portal 2.
I know who you are.
Robots.
Emily called.
You are Beth. We've been looking for you.
Everything is in motion.
Is this guy played by Vincent Price?
Second in time.
Vincent Price did the mocap, that's why the animations are so stiff. Oh, dead guy joke.
I like the designs of these guys.
Yeah. There's a lot of art stuff I liked in the first Dishonored.
Gotta do that pose. The down on one knee, I just landed pose.
Think before you strike. If you kill me, you become the assassin we claimed you were. You become one of us!
Well, then I'll at least have earned my reputation.
Yeah.
The first Dishonored was the same plot, though. Like, oh, they said I killed a guy. Better kill a bunch of guys to prove I didn't.
Pretty much.
Well, that's how you know it fits right in line.
In Dishonored 2, the Empire of the Isles is in jeopardy once more when an otherworldly usurper seizes the throne. You'll travel to Karnaca, a once dazzling coastal city on the southern edge of the world, and hunt down new adversaries.
The world doesn't have edges, dude. It's a circle.
The choice to play as Corvo
It's a
Atano
sphere.
or Emily Caldwin, a new character.
Hey, that's not
Unique
proven.
sets of powers, their own weapons and gadgets. And of course, you can combine these things creatively to eliminate your targets as you see fit. You can play with weapons drawn, or you can play the entire game without killing anyone. We'll tell you more as soon as we can, but what we're here tonight to say is that Dishonored 2 is coming, and will be available for PC, Xbox One, PlayStation 4. Thank you so much. All right.
Okay, that screen's flickering a lot more.
Yeah, that's tech problems, man.
And while you wait for the new game, we have more of the original Dishonored for you to enjoy. It is Dishonored Definitive Edition.
Ooh.
Hey, there's another thing.
It comes with all the original
There's
game
another
plus
bingo.
all of the added content, and all of it has been graphically enhanced for Xbox One and PS4.
An HD collection. It's HD/ports to other
Dishonored
systems.
2, and then
So the Dishonored Definitive
HD
Edition will be
collection,
available
yeah.
this fall. Thank you
Tech
and enjoy
problems,
the rest
too.
of the show.
People could definitely have already gotten a bingo by now. I have not.
Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. That's another square.
Is it? I thought it was an update or expansion.
5 days ago, we launched
Well,
the
yeah,
Elder
this is
Scrolls
probably an
Online
update or
Tamriel
expansion.
Unlimited for the PS4 and Xbox One consoles. For the first time in the franchise's award-winning history, console players all over the world are now able to experience an Elder Scrolls game with friends. We're pleased to see millions of people online enjoying the game, whether it's by themselves, with a
someone
group,
got a bingo.
or massive battles.
Damn.
We're sorry we can't be with you in person tonight, but we need to be in the studio to support the recent launch. We're also working hard on adding even more content and new features to
we'd
this
love to
already
be
vast
here,
world.
but we got real work to
We're
do.
excited about what fans have to look forward
Frank.
to next. So here's a peek at what the team at ZeniMax Online Studios is bringing to Tamriel Unlimited this year.
I have zero opinion of Elder Scrolls Online.
Me too. I have no
I honestly
experience
forget it's
in
a
it
thing that
at
still
all.
exists.
I do not care about it at all.
Oh, that guy looks cool. Yeah, it's my dude, fire-breathing frog-man.
Oh, good, the orc realm.
Orsinium.
What's up to?
I didn't know orcs made such good masonry.
There's a lot you don't know about orcs.
I guess so.
You just need to sit down and talk to them. Just hear them out.
Stop listening to the mainstream media about orcs. Can you ride a bear? Is that a thing your player can do? Because that would make it the best game.
I think you could do that in Warcraft, can't you?
I mean, just you.
What can I
You
say?
can
I love
in
games
the Golden Compass, and that was the best game.
And with a tablet or a mobile device like this one, I can take games with me wherever I go, on the plane, at my in-laws'
Oh shit, was
house.
tablet integration on this bingo card? No, it's not.
I was
It
on a
a
different one.
Dolby Theater.
Oh,
Damn.
darn.
Damn it.
People who know me know that I am a huge fan
Keep
of strategy cards.
expecting a Statler and Waldorf to pop up here.
I've also worked on the
'Cause I think
Elder
he's in
Scrolls
one of
series
the
in some
mezzanine
way or
areas.
another For over a third of my life. So this
Is that what their names are, the Muppets?
exciting to me because it brings those two
Yeah, they're
worlds
called
together.
mezzanines in the Muppets.
Tonight, we are pleased to announce the Elder Scrolls Legends, a strategy card game that builds on the rich legacy of Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls Online and brings the world of the Elder Scrolls to a completely new genre. Here's a sneak peek.
Now I have to run really quick back down to the stage.
There's a zip line. He'll be fine.
The Elder Scrolls hold all of Tamriel's history. That which has transpired.
Hey, like Elder Scrolls, right? How about a card game?
Yeah, I
Everybody's
was
into
not
cards.
expecting anyone to bring out a Hearthstone killer this year. But there you go. There it is.
Challenges yet to be faced. And prophecies yet to be fulfilled. But they do not tell us.
How many knives do you need, lady? That's too many
For
knives.
your destiny is your own to craft. Will you fade into memory? Or will you carve your name into myth and Join those who have become
Sweet tattoo.
legends.
A strategy card game.
Yay.
World's most generic name.
The Elder Scrolls Legends will be free to play and available on.
He did have to run back down to the
iPad
stage.
later this year. We can't wait to share
Good thing he had a
more
grappling
details
hook.
with you in the coming months. And whether you're a strategy card game fan like me, or an Elder Scrolls fan also like me, or neither, we think Legends is something you'll definitely want to check out. And with that,
I'm all the things.
I'm sorry to say that we have come to the end of our showcase.
I don't know. I'd be fine if that was real.
We did Doom, right? We did Battle Cry and.
Dog armor. Dog armor.
Being here, my bad.
Oh, you guys want Fallout 4? Right, right. Well, we're proud to announce our new game, Rogue Warrior 2!
They couldn't get Mickey Rourke, so they just had Mr. T do the lines instead. No one's going to notice.
And actually, we are all here because of this next game. Because about a year ago, I had the idea to do this showcase, and I went to this gentleman and I said, hey, instead of having to do a demo every hour, all 3 days of E3, what if I figured out a way for you to do just one demo? And he, of course, instantly said, yes, please. Now, I don't think he knew that he was getting, what he was getting into, that we would all end up being here, streaming this live all over the world, but hey, promise is a promise. He said he would do it. So here we all are, ready and waiting for his one demo of this E3. His studio creates games
you should
that
see
have
how
come to
gullible this
define
guy is.
open world gaming, and they are currently the holders of 3 consecutive video game of the years with Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Oblivion, each a consensus game of the year winner. Those games in the studio have been led by someone who should need no introduction, but I'm giving him one anyway. Please give a warm welcome to the game director of Bethesda Game Studios and my very good friend, Todd Howard.
That is one blinky screen. You look like a Todd.
Yeah, he does. He's Toddish.
This is great. Look at this. You all came. This is amazing.
He sounds like a Todd.
Let me take this in. Holy.
Todd, did you walk out of an 80s high school movie?
I was gonna say, he looks like Michael J. Fox.
Members only.
There was no E3. There was none of this. Remember that we had CES in Vegas, and the video games weren't even in the main building. They were in like an ancillary tent with.
Don't tell me stories, Grandpa. Talk about Fallout.
I'm not kidding. Blizzard's
Give him
booth
time.
was
It leads
closer,
into
for the
Fallout.
record. But now look at us. Look at all of you here. Look
We've
at video
built that
games.
history
Everybody
into
online,
Fallout 4.
watching
There will
this.
be a vault full of video games and porn.
This is how you spend a quiet Sunday evening, I guess. And you do this because games are important to all of us here. And I think we can all agree that tonight starts a week with E3 that is the world's best week of entertainment ever.
He's walking away.
I hope you like cringing. Oh, yeah.
Because entertainment is an essential part of our lives. And games can do things
shirt
that
says,
nothing
"He's
else
two."
in entertainment can. They can transport you
I
to
think he's a
new
little
worlds.
older than 2.
They can give you the true wonder of discovery, and often the
What's with that
pride
John Carter
of
Amar's
accomplishing something
font,
yourself
anyway?
in a game. It's a wonderful moment. And in the world of entertainment, there are very few things as good as Fallout. You know, we've worked on Fallout for over 10 years now, and we started designing this one actually right after Fallout 3 in 2009. We were busy with the
You actually worked on a game for a while?
Whoa.
I was like,
for the last
wow.
4 years, we have been working very, very hard to create something really special, and we've done a lot.
So it's ready then,
Tonight
just,
we're
you know,
gonna
ship
show
it.
you a lot.
And it's out now.
Yes, they should totally Saturn it.
And it all starts.
Unfortunately, I am going to announce that Fallout 4 is actually a card game. Sorry.
Every button, every blinky light, not just on one terminal, on all of them. Because it's our belief that it's all of these small
terminals
coming together that form a
terminals confirmed.
Much larger.
Does that make it fun? You can say yes, I will believe you. I have not played the game, but I have to ask the question.
I'll tell you one thing, Fallout is all about terminals. Not about shooting dudes.
Believe me when I say, looking back on this presentation after you play the game, you'll get real emotional with this music and these places you don't recognize yet, but believe me, you will know these places.
Well, some people might recognize it because doesn't it take place in Boston or something?
Yeah, I mean, people dress like that in Boston all the time these days.
Yeah. Concept art is hard. It's pretty crazy that people can do it.
I mean, the concept art looks great.
Oh yeah, nice. Of course. It's pretty rare to come across shit concept art when it comes to AAA game studios.
And that was a trailer for our art book.
Out now. Oh, it's just a slideshow making me feel bad that I can't draw. Just hammering it in.
There are people doing things in these pictures. Can we see the people doing the things now?
That was a non-trailer.
And that last image is really important because one of the great things
the nukes? No shit.
about Fallout is the world that existed before the bombs fell. And that is where our game starts.
Whoa.
On a beautiful Saturday morning with the threat of nuclear war looming.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Oh my god, these animations.
Get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
And this is where you create your character.
Sorry, honey, I need a shave. And by shave, I mean peel off my nose and put a different one.
Change my entire face.
Oh my god, honey, what's happening to your nose?
Honey, I don't remember marrying a black man.
Oh my god, what's happening to you?
Beard or no beard?
We're going to speed up
Caucasian or
just how easy and powerful this is to create all new characters by
make
just
them weird,
sculpting and
super weird,
wherever you want in the face. No series of sliders.
Hey, my turn, big guy.
And of course, you can play as a female.
It's the 50s. I'm pretty sure her reaction would be like, "Oh no! Get out of my home!" Oh!
What is this
Whoever you leave the
witchcraft?
menu as is who you'll play. And this is an entirely dynamic system. It's the same system we use to create all of the games. And
I'm gonna make John
we even
Turturro.
generate a baby.
I like the character creator presentation, just like being looking in a mirror, like
that's cute,
getting ready for work. That's cute.
Oh, maybe I can make Danny DeVito.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Thanks, Kazuma.
Of course, sir.
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold.
I recognize the thing.
Oh!
Again, nothing gets nerds more excited than recognizing a thing.
Value of sugar.
So, we decided to make Fallout 4, but then we played Heavy Rain and thought, yeah.
Now we're about you, sir.
What if it was just a midnight life simulator?
You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vault.
Does this count as Bethesda refusing to ditch their shitty game engine?
My entire family, right?
Of course.
Hold on a
Of
second.
course.
I have to listen to this too.
Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared.
Is that pole lighting?
It's just a matter of verifying.
I think it's pole lighting.
Shit, it's pole lighting.
Yeah, charisma run.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
Mr. Howard, Sean has been changed.
This is the first 15 hours of the game, by the way.
This is before you even go to work.
Name that isn't for the demo. We actually have recorded around 1,000 of the most popular names for him to say.
Aw, he's half
The most
burrito.
important man in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Honey, why are you wearing pants? Trousers are a man's garment.
That baby looks awful.
Reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
We need to get to the vault now.
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Almost there. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Hold on!
Now, we're not going to be
Explosions
spoiling or
never
talking about the game's
change.
story tonight, but you do survive and get lowered into the vault. Events transpire, but you then emerge 200 years later as the sole survivor of Vault 111.
At about 200 hours into the main storyline. If you do side quests, it will be quite a bit longer.
Yeah.
That's a long tutorial level before actually getting to the wasteland.
This is an enormous dynamic world where you can create any kind of character you want,
Rotate more so you can see
go
his
where you
butt.
want, and do whatever you
His
want.
butt's really prominent in
Player
that
freedom
suit.
remains our absolute number one goal.
You don't have to tell me.
God, the animations look so bad.
This is running on a next generation version of our creation
No, this is
engine.
clearly
Features
walking.
full physical based rendering as well as dynamic volume.
He did mention it is the same engine.
Alright, so same engine. That counts. I am 2 spots away in 3 different directions from
Oh my
bingos.
God. I'm gonna check that bingo card once this interesting Fallout footage is gone.
That's a sturdy machine.
Oh, they don't make them like they used to. They actually just don't make them anymore at this point.
You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
No. No, that's not possible. I wasn't out for that long.
That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can bring you up a snack. You must be famished.
What? Food? Yeah, sure. I need a minute to think.
Then I'll be right back.
Even our
It's made of
dialogue
corpses.
is dynamic. It is not a mode you're locked into. You can play it in first person, you can play it in third person, you can walk away whenever you want, you can shoot him in the face if you want.
Like his little jog.
Boink, 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 boink.
Dog, talk dog.
Everybody's so excited about the dog.
Insult the dog.
Come with me.
Shoot dog in face. Make audience turn against you violently.
Head over there.
And yes, you can give the dog commands by simply pointing at things in the environment and activating them. It's all contextual.
The dog, jump in that tire.
Dog, like,
do tricks.
I can't wait for this game to come out and see the dog like turn upside down and clip halfway through the ground and then turn into a mountain. It's too bad it's Fallout, so there's no chance for horses, because we all know horses are the hardest to program video game animal.
Harder to program,
Dog,
harder to
you love
animate
me.
than even women.
Dog, replace my dead son.
I love mole rats up in this audience.
Dog, eat my leg meat and survive.
It is from here that you'll explore the most ambitious and detailed game world that we have ever made, culminating in the massive ruins of downtown Boston.
I hope they don't limit themselves to just city limits, because Boston is a very small city.
Yeah.
Like, get the greater Boston area, come on.
I hope there aren't Boston accents in it. The worst accent.
They all died 200 years ago.
Yeah, but what if the accent survived in the vaults and stuff?
There'll be one man alive.
They'll all
who sounds
sound South
Boston
African.
accent.
Chowder.
You know, the lighting in this game actually looks kind of decent.
Yeah, true.
It's not a super impressive looking game, but I don't think it looks bad either. The art direction is nicer than the previous Fallouts. Certainly more use of color.
Yeah, a lot more saturated colors.
Areas look denser too, that's nice. Like this stuff right here. I don't know. Every time a new one of these or a new Elder Scrolls gets shown, it's always like, dude, what? Whoa. And then you play it, and then it's like whoa, for like 15 hours, and you're like, oh, wait a minute.
Thank you. Now to the cool stuff. This is a very old photo from the future, of course, of the invention of the very first Pip-Boy, which will become the world's greatest smartwatch due to its power and portability. And of course, we have a new one in Fallout 4. This is where you find it when you leave the vault.
Yeah, I'll just take this.
It's covered in corpse juice, but alright.
Not really sure what it is, but okay.
Now you do spend a lot of time in our
Pip-Boy's a
games
cute
looking at your
interface.
stats, your items, and more. So we put a lot of emphasis on making this entertaining, but also making it come alive on the screen. Your various items. We do have a layered art system now. There are holotapes you can listen to, and some of these are even game tapes.
Ah, that's cute. Alright, you got me.
Wow, is it okay for them to steal that?
Like, they're right next door. They can see you.
Oh, wow. Is it okay to steal all of these games? I don't know if they own these.
We like all kinds of games.
That is some lawsuit territory.
Yeah. We just, the Pip-Boy is an important part of Fallout, and we love it so
They're
much.
just counting on Miyamoto spending a half hour on everything he has to sign this weekend, so he doesn't notice.
So,
all the cosplayers are freaking out right now. There's a real one! Oh.
So it is the Fallout 4
Is it fully
Pip-Boy
compatible
edition.
with the Apple Watch?
And yes, you can put your phone in it.
Oh my god.
They're thinking of the cosplayers.
Yes, we made an app
Oh my
god.
god. This is like a bigger announcement than the actual game.
for it. So
People are getting emotional in the crowd.
And yes, it's a second screen experience. And usually, I find second screen experiences, they're generally just stupid gimmicks.
Take that, Wii U.
But like, as far as stupid gimmicks goes, Irish is the best fucking one I have ever seen.
You said the F word. They didn't say big fucking gun earlier.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's a PG-13 presentation. They get one.
Yeah.
So they want
Show it to you in action. It works. It actually works perfectly. It's the same code that we use on the Pip-Boy running on the app. Works on any platform. Wi-Fi, Xbox One, PS4, PC.
That's super cute.
Of course, if you don't get the Pip-Boy edition, it'll obviously still work on your smartphone or tablet. It's going to be iOS and Android, and it'll come out when the game comes out.
Oh, dude, people are in love with that app.
What do you think Microsoft thinks about this game coming out for the Xphone but not having a Windows Phone app?
We've also done something else for your smartphone and your tablets. A totally new game. I know.
Rogue Warrior 2.
We're busy. We do stuff. Back in 2007, we were making Fallout 3, and the iPhone came out, and we just fell in love with it. And we played games on it all the time. And we kept talking about making our own game for it. A separate game from what we would usually normally do. We had a lot of ideas.
Angry Birds, that was ours, totally.
MOBA where all the characters are cards.
On a touch screen, and that would be no better anywhere else. So we decided to do it, and here it is. It is called Fallout Shelter.
Do you manage a vault?
You get to make your own vault.
Yeah.
And you are the overseer, controlling everything.
That's cute as fuck.
Oh, that's very nice.
The style is adorable.
Okay.
You control the people in the vault. It's your job to keep them productive.
I'm borderline more excited for this.
Because
it's cute.
To little computer people. You'll see inspirations, obviously, from XCOM, SimCity, FTL.
Sounds like
things
Miss
that
Frizzle.
we really, really like.
Yeah.
With a little puzzle and dragons
Each
mixed in
dweller
for
has
fun.
full stats. They all level up.
Can we make them
items,
smooch,
you can give them
sir?
outfits,
Please tell us about the smooching
Which
options.
they'll need when you.
Yeah, I want a
send
PC
them
version of
off
this that
into
has
the
no
wasteland.
microtransactions.
So they'll head off into the wasteland and they'll have adventures and get stuff. This is actually inspired by an odd little RPG called Progress Quest. If you've never look it up, it's really cute. Resources are important. Having the right balance of food, water, and power. There are lots of different rooms you can build, ones that give you resources. Some of them train people. They train your dweller stats. The bar, of course, trains charisma. Classroom does intelligence. There are children. More on that in a bit. And you do get rewarded with lunchboxes full of random loot.
Oh, super shiny one.
Accidents can happen, fires can break out, ravage attacks, raiders can attack.
Oh, not raiders, no!
And of course, the best way to get new dwellers is the old-fashioned way.
Look, they can smooch.
If I were a cat, I want to spend all 9 lives with you.
Emphasizes game's sexual and romantic options.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And of course, as overseer, you get to name all the babies.
Naming babies.
And that is Fallout Shelter.
All right, that's pretty cute.
That's adorable.
Look at me being all cynical, being like, it's cards, it's MOBA. You proved me wrong.
This game is going to be free, but don't worry, there are no paywall timers. You don't need an internet connection. You build something, it's instantly built. Again, no internet connection, you can play it wherever you want. We do let you buy more lunch boxes if you want more random loot, but the whole goal of this game was to do something we'd really want to play on our phones.
He said
that made
weed.
us smile and had more depth than other things we were seeing. But what's been especially exciting about this game is for us to
How many
finally
people
work
are going to
with,
make
some
Vault
great folks at
420?
Apple.
Yeah, all of them.
What's even
Show
more
of
exciting
hands.
is that this game is coming out on the App Store tonight.
Oh.
Oh my god, I'm playing it tonight.
Everybody flipping the fuck out! Oh!
So, yeah,
Oh, all the app stores are down.
No soft launch. It's going to start rolling worldwide after the showcase this evening. I hope you check it out. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
I'm actually kind of hyped for this mobile game.
Maybe
Lord
we need
help
to
me.
revise all of our bingo cards to have, and it's out now on it. Because it's happened twice now.
So back to the big one. You know, we love building stuff in our games.
Those cosplayers in the audience are probably weeping right now.
Fallout is kind of the perfect world to do all of that in.
Fallout, the perfect
so like
world.
Many things, we have gone completely overboard. And here's how it works in the game. We're allowing your character, while playing, to rebuild.
Oh.
And it works like this. You can scrap items in the world for materials and then use those materials to build the way you want.
What?
What?
Oh my god, it's The Sims.
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Oh wait, I'm suddenly waiting to Fallout 4 now. It's twice now they've showed a game where I was like, yeah, right, and then they show something like some cool feature and they're like, oh shit, yeah.
We want you to build and decorate.
And decorate. It's all these like drab, like really, dirty things.
A place you want to live in.
Oh, you can make your amiibo collection.
Shit, dude.
And your best friend, of course.
Aww.
Make a house for your dog.
Clapping for dog houses.
As your settlement grows, people will arrive, including certain traders. They have some of the best items in the game. For these people, you will need you can plant food.
It's a farming simulator.
And even
oh my god.
It's Harvest Moon.
So the generators will power.
Dude, could you just like play this entire game just like role playing as a dude who just lives in a house?
Oh my god.
You're just a fucking farmer. You can farm role play.
You can also build your
Dude, I want this game now.
Oh my god.
Fuck the plot. I'm gonna be some random farmer just trying to live a quiet life.
The power lines are connected to.
You can make the biggest
like
disco in the wasteland.
Make it a tower defense game. Shit.
Because you do want to build defenses, because your settlements can and will be attacked.
Take that, Fortnite.
By raiders.
That guy just ragdolled from hitting that thing in the knee.
So it's fun to build up something yourself in the game that usually you'll find that we have built for you.
Oh, that's fine.
There are many large sites in the game world where we allow you to build, and you can even run Brahmin caravans between your settlements.
Who's the first person who's going to make a brothel?
Keep in mind, like most things we do, this is an optional part of the game that you can do if you want to. It's just one.
That's not what the dog is for. No.
It's really, really great for Fallout. We just absolutely love this feature.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh boy,
you know what
that's
Fallout
cute.
needs? A little more Minecraft. But like the good parts.
And this crafting system carries over to other items.
Oh my god, it's like 5 games.
Let's say you want to build this scope. And the game will tell you you need these components. And those components are found
Ty, stop bringing us down. We're having a good time here.
So you could decide to build this
We'll
scope
be cynical at all the other
these,
streams.
you know, say the microscope, a toy car, or these, you know, duct tape, an alarm clock, and such. So we like to fill our worlds with thousands of items that you can interact with, and now all of them have purpose. And here's what it looks like in the game.
Please make Mad Max style absurd things.
And over 700 modifications.
Oh my goodness.
For those weapons.
Too many mods.
It's too much game. It's too much.
This should be 8 games, not one game.
There's always the worry of like, whoa, all this shit, but is any of it going to be deep?
And then modify
or is it just going to be really wide and shallow?
Something
That's the worry I always have with these games. But
I mean, I'm shallow enough. I don't need my games to be that way.
Right now, this looks cool.
Yeah, for now, it looks cool. Like, I'll be worried about it later.
It is a cool idea.
And also, for now, that app that's coming out in, like, whatever, 15 minutes exists and is probably cute.
Oh,
wow.
I knew this was a wrestling event.
compensated. Weighs a rifle. Yeah, people whine about New Vegas getting weapon crafting, so now it's like, you want crafting? Have all the crafting you can fucking handle.
And you can even
What if everything is crafting?
That's cool.
Modify everything. Make your own houses, I don't give a shit. You can just live in Fallout as a craftsman.
Want to roleplay as a craftsman? Here you go. Fuck you.
Crafting up the yin-yang.
I'm fully expecting them to like zoom in on a dude in the audience and he has tears streaming down his face.
Because we have focused heavily from day one to make the combat in this game feel great.
Feel great.
And feel great no matter how you played it. You want to play it full-on first person, you can play it in third person, or you can use VATS, which now gives you more control to slow down time and choose your shots. You know, there's a lot of great things that this game does, but I tell you, you could be experiencing, you know, a quiet moment in the game with your dog, and the right song comes on your Pip-Boy, and the action breaks out, and you're reminded just how fun and special a Fallout game can be.
Hey dog, remind me of how fun and special things can be.
Hey dog, you hear that enemy music, or is that just me?
Oh, it's Dead Rising now.
I'm into hearing more 50s music because they've always curated some really good tracks.
Oh, that scamp.
Overkill.
Oh,
I bet those cosplayers are just beside themselves.
Yeah.
They're like throwing up. They've been crying so hard.
Yeah, getting a suit of armor. That's cool.
I like that coming in from the back. Oh, a Thunderdome. Sweet.
Or the bungee cords.
I love the song.
I'm really interested to know that you can shoot things in Fallout. I was curious after all that crafting stuff.
Teddy bears. Wow. The teddy bear fucking wrecked that dude's skull.
No, there was a brick in it. Oh, nice.
Hey, that was fun.
It's good to be back.
That was fairly enjoyable. There was no dog armor, though, so I'm gonna have to dock points.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This has been obviously a really special project for everybody in the team. Many of them are here in the house tonight. Can you guys wave? Give a big hand. You know, our fans really are the greatest in the world. I know many of you are here tonight, and I want to let you know just how important it is to us, and we know we have a responsibility to do this game right, and your love and support of Fallout have pushed us to make this.
And it's out now.
And we really appreciate everybody's patience. You know, we didn't say anything for years in this game while everybody waited. And we don't want you to wait too much longer. So we're happy
it's
to
out
say
tomorrow.
Fallout 4 is coming out November 10th.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
Whoa!
Did they hit it in plain sight?
Whoa.
Just a
Can't believe it didn't leak the whole time. Wow.
Thanks again, everybody. We really hope you love the game. Thanks again.
Damn.
All right.
That's not the end of the conference? He should have just been like, I'm out.
Okay, anyways, sorry we took so fucking long with that game we don't give a shit about. Rogue Warrior 2, here we go.
Can I please get another round of applause for that, man? That boy knows how to make a game and give a demo. Just a reminder, you don't need to wait to get your Fallout fix till this fall. Fallout Shelter will be available right after the showcase is over. You can find a direct link to it on our blog. We'll also be putting it out over
I'm
all
actually
of our
gonna have to try that mobile game.
So we
It
hope
actually
you
looks
take a
cute.
moment to download it and give it a try. We think you guys will like it.
And it'll give you something to do
really
during all the other
come to the end of the
conferences.
show.
Yes.
You just got to look at what is coming from Bethesda in the next year, and there's still more to come from our other studios. We are always trying to push the boundaries of what players can expect from our games wherever they play them, and we think this lineup has something for everyone. From The Elder Scrolls to Fallout, from Doom to Dishonored, we hope these are the games that people will be talking about and playing for years to come. Before we wrap up, one more thing. We've created something special to commemorate our first showcase.
Happy birthday, Beth.
For helping us make it such a big success.
I didn't know it was Beth's
Take a look.
birthday. I should have gotten
Where is it?
something.
Come on out. You can bring your friends out.
Oh, with that big glitchy left screen.
Come on, guys. There they are.
Oh.
Is it
Amiibos.
Amiibos? Is it Amiibos?
Pick up your set of figures on the way out tonight.
Merchandise!
Free action figures. Everybody just starts flipping tables and setting things on fire. Foaming at the mouth. Fuck. Action figures. Shit.
Merchandising!
I gotta be honest. I feel like that's a mixed reaction. If you don't want it, it's fine. You can just
Yeah, look
under
under your seat. Everybody's got some.
Now, for
Oh
those of you at home on Twitch, do not despair. We did set aside some of these for you guys. We are going to be giving them away on the post show with Adam and Morgan. So stay tuned to find out how you can win one of these. Also on the post show,
I want to win one of these.
details about everything you heard tonight, plus exclusive conversations and interviews with Marty, Todd, Roth, and Harvey. So stay tuned. Okay, that's it, folks. We hope you enjoyed our first ever E3 showcase. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good for them. Except for that blinking screen.
Blink.
Blink. It's like it's winking at us. Chink.
Yeah. So that's the beginning of E3 proper. How do y'all think it went?
Well,
I didn't get a bingo, but someone else did. So
yeah. Let's bring up the bingo card here.
Welcome back, everyone.
And
My name is Morgan
fade
Webb.
down the actual people.
I don't care about them. Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look at the bingo card I've got here. Was there anything I didn't check?
Here's what I checked. They refused to ditch their shitty game engine.
Okay.
Dishonored 2.
Yep.
New IP.
Okay.
Game emphasizes sexual romantic relations.
Mm-hmm.
Free space. Doom. HD collection of something. Tech problems and Elder Scroll updates or expansion.
I did not get a bingo, man.
Ah.
Which is a shame, because now people don't get to hear what happens with the bingo thing yet.
Well, they'll hear it like some other stream.
Yeah,
We're
totally getting a bingo at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ubisoft. It's happening for Ubisoft. At least one of the Ubisoft ones.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, all things considered, that was a pretty decent E3 conference in, like, actually being, like, interested or, like, these games might be
They showed some games that I didn't think would be interesting, and then played up how, no, this really is interesting, trust me.
Yeah.
You can make Doom into a Slender clone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for both Doom and Fallout, it's like, okay, it's the thing I was expecting, basically. But then it's like, oh, there's more things. That's cool.
What's surprising for me is that, like, the bonus bits were actually more interesting for me than a lot of the main thing. Like, I don't really care about Doom, but then they mentioned, like, we made this really, really effective world builder that anyone can use. And I was like, wow, it's really cool that they did that at all. I suddenly appreciate the craft of this game. And same with, they didn't have to make a mobile non-microtransaction game for Fallout either, but it looks fucking cute.
Yeah.
It looks funny and interesting.
They managed to have their show go off without any real technical problems, just that tiny glitchy screen.
Yeah, which is really minor.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I didn't really want to check that box.
And nobody said anything particularly embarrassing.
No.
Yeah.
There was like one bad joke where it was like, oh, he's talking French. You're supposed to talk in English, mister. Ha ha ha. And that little awkward joke where it's like, come out, little guy, little action figure. Like, that was a little cringy. But other than that, like, that's probably going to be the least embarrassing E3 conference of the year. If I had to reckon a guess.
I think the actual single-player stuff at Doom started to look pretty good once they showed the hell level.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that was a little quicker. That was like constant, man, all these crazy demons are here.
I think they also had an advantage in not having the same breadth of stuff to cover that the hardware manufacturers or EA will.
Yeah.
Like, basically 3-4 games, and so you get time to go into it and show them off to their best advantage. And too bad about that multiplayer shooter, but whatever. The other 3 look pretty darn cool.
Yeah, it was nice to see a game get like a decent amount of focus on it. Like the only other games that frequently get that much focus is like anything Nintendo and like a Metal Gear maybe, and like GTA. Very rarely do you see one game shown for that long.
Sad there was no Rogue Warrior sequel.
I know I was
we
really
shall overcome.
I was really pushing for a new Rogue Warrior. I mean, there were so many leaks and hints on the internet this year just saying that, like, Mickey Rourke, he's in a recording booth. What's he recording? Well, he's saying fuck and balls. So it's probably Rogue Warrior 2, you guys. It's coming.
And there's so many more places they could take that story, the expansive world they created.
I mean, he's written, 10 different autobiographies? There's plenty of stuff to pull inspiration from.
I am waiting for the Rogue Warrior musical. if Alison Bechdel's memoir
it's all rap. Wouldn't it all be rap?
Win, then yeah, so can Dick Marcinko's memoirs.
I have to learn how Dick Marcinko came to have balls like taffy.
I think it's a credit to Mickey Rourke's acting that he has become interchangeable with Dick Marcinko. He completely melded into the role, and you can't tell him.
We've forgotten that he's acting.
Rock and roll, motherfucker, rock and roll.
What if the real Dick Marcinko has a voice like that CEO guy that was talking?
Todd?
Yeah, Todd.
Hey, actually, TK Frempt is right. You can make your own Rogue Warrior scenario map in Doom.
Yes, you can. And it's full of cock breath commie motherfuckers. Oh, can you build the North Korean intercontinental ballistic missile base in Fallout out of scrap?
My God! Wow, 2 games from Bethesda where we can make our own Rogue Warrior campaigns. It's just like last year with Project Spark, where Conker appeared, and he's like, "Boy, it's been a long time since I had my own game." And he's like, "Fuck you, make it yourself." You could have Dick Marcinko come on screen. It's like, "Fuck you, you commie motherfucker, make your own fucking video game."
You commie squirrel bastard.
Also, people are asking, is Project Spark out? And it's like, yeah, it has been out for a while. I saw it in a bargain bin at Walmart a month or 2 ago.
Oh, dear.
Oh, shit.
I had no idea it was out.
That is really sad.
Oh, dear. So, yeah, we're going to be doing E3 stuff tomorrow as well. The first E3 thing is Microsoft?
I think it's Microsoft.
It's Microsoft at 12:30 Eastern, 9:30 in the morning Pacific.
And if you want the bingo cards, any of the bingo cards for any of these streams, we're done with about half of them, I think. Go to e3-bingo.lmaonice.com. That's where they're at.
And again, thanks for that. Thanks for that dude making all those, because those are awesome.
Absolutely. Oh, is there not a Nintendo one yet, or a Sony one?
Gilgamix is his name.
Yeah,
not
we don't
yet.
have those yet.
We're working on them.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, tomorrow's like the big E3 day. We've got Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft, and Sony. The Metal Gear Solid 5 trailer happens tomorrow. They'll be showing off the Platinum Transformers game tomorrow. And then the day after is going to be Nintendo and Square Enix, but I might not be able to stream Square Enix because I might have to leave and do other stuff.
Oh, Sony's
be there for Nintendo.
Sony's tomorrow. Shit, we got to make the bingo card for Sony.
Yeah.
Oops.
So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening then, yeah.
Yeah, you'll be back for Sony?
I hate the people at my job who took the time off so I couldn't.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a huge bummer.
Yeah, it sucks.
And yeah, for the other streams, Microsoft, EA, and possibly Ubisoft and Nintendo, it's going to be me and Voidburger, and we're also going to have Alex Mejia with us. So, see you then. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all the crazy Nintendo shit. Oh my god, that was an endurance.
Thanks for spending 5.5 hours with
that
us
was
total?
an endurance run today.
Or something?
Oh lordy.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
So you two have fun doing that for the next 3 days.
Oh god.
Good thing we get along.
I hope you've got a lot of high carb foods.
I'm gonna order a lot
very comfortable cushions.
I'm gonna call up Jimmy John's, and they're just gonna have a constant stream coming in here.
I'm just gonna have one long strand of spaghetti that I'll just keep eating throughout the day. Those are my carbs.
Eventually, you'll discover that it's like a Lady and the Tramp thing with Bill Trinan in Los Angeles.
Oh my!
You're just gonna be talking, but you're still gonna have this huge strand of like spaghetti in your mouth. It's just always gonna be in there when you need it. It's gonna be like a IV or something. The spaghettis. And yeah, all these 3 stuff we're recording will be uploaded on YouTube, probably Balderdash too, actually. So you'll be able to find those on their website, and then our Chip Backham account on YouTube. If it still exists, I saw somebody saying with the correct spelling, they checked for the account and it wasn't there, so
Fantastic.
I'll have to check on that, because I haven't actually checked that account in a while.
We'll follow up on that.
So yeah, if you're also looking for our old VGX streams, that is also on the Chip Backham account. It's been there for a while. But yeah, thanks for coming. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.